Look, the first time that Elon Musk decides to declare that globalist Jews are responsible for the great replacement of brown people into the United States, maybe it was a misunderstanding, you know? The second time he said that Jews are pushing hatred against white people, that's a quote, you know, that was a little iffy. By the second Sieg Heil, I think he kind of loses the benefit of the doubt to be not accused of playing footsie with these Nazis. I'm not saying he's a Nazi, I'm saying the Nazis think he's a Nazi, which they very clearly did at this event. And these words were not said in a vacuum. As you pointed out, the leaders of AfD have embraced, in many cases, the Nazi heritage. They have wanted to take down the Holocaust Memorial in Berlin, saying it is inappropriate to recognize this horrific chapter in German history. And I just think it's horrific. I don't understand why this guy keeps getting the benefit of the doubt, whether or not he believes this stuff personally.
You didn't even mention the Nazi jokes he was making on Twitter that actually got
he's been
ADL
given so many chances
about it.
Yeah.
I was hearing a lot of sighing. Scott, what's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, we've moved on from Trump derangement syndrome to Elon derangement syndrome.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to defend his saying
the
Germans get to...
Let me let him finish, Catherine.
I love this game we play where you talk for 2 minutes, I talk for 3 seconds,
ahead,
and you
Scott.
freak out. So he has a long record of supporting the Jewish people, number one. Number two, anybody who is asserting this thing he did on the stage the other day was a Sieg Heil, which I just heard you say, you know, lawyer up maybe, because absolute ridiculous thing to say. Under no circumstances.
The Nazis in Germany thought it was a Sieg Heil.
Under no
circumstances
was he doing anything other than expressing enthusiastically.
Why don't you do it on TV right now?
His appreciation.
Why don't you do it on TV right now if you think it's so?
Number three. Number three. I think it is fully appropriate, and I, of course, have been the strongest supporter of the Jewish people on this network for over a year, since October the 7th.
Is that true?
To remember the Holocaust and to remember the atrocities committed against the Jewish people. And I also think it's appropriate to remember the atrocities committed against them right now. And it seems to me, let me just finish my point.
No,
I
won't let you change the subject.
It seems to me,
Let's address what we're talking about.
I'm trying to finish my point.
As the Jew at this table,
I'm trying to finish my point.
I would say
the people who are most concerned about, and most all over Elon Musk today, have had nary a word for the Nazis on college campuses who've gone crazy for the last year and a half.
That is bull. That is bull.
Nothing.
I am a Jew who has criticized the people on college campuses for saying anti-Semitic things. I will go on the record as saying that. I am also criticizing this man who, a day or two before Holocaust Remembrance Day, makes light of this moment, this horrific moment in German history. The reason why Germans remember this moment.
I don't believe he's making light of it. I disagree with that.
Absolutely.
This is why I want you to address what we are talking about here, because you can talk all day about college campuses, but Elon Musk, 2 days before Holocaust Remembrance Day, went and spoke in front of a far-right party that, as part of their platform, wants to atone. They want to erase the idea that Germany is responsible for this.
A lot of them
terrible
deny the Holocaust even happened.
in history.
Look,
they want to deny the Holocaust.
He
decided, the thing I'm going to do today is speak before a bunch of far-right people who, in their own country, have been sent to court for using banned Nazi symbols. Really?
Look. I think it is possible to do two things. One, support the Jewish people and the memory of the victims of the Holocaust. And number two, say something that is actually factually correct. Nobody being born today is responsible for what happened in the Holocaust.
Do you know why we remember
Just like
the
nobody
Holocaust?
being born today is responsible for slavery.
Do you know why we remember the Holocaust?
Facts.
You know why it's important to
Never
teach?
happens again.
It's so that we can understand
And I
how
totally support
normal
that, and I
seeming
agree with
people. It's so we can understand how normal seeming people can be complicit in horrific acts.
I think
that is the purpose of understanding and remembering the Holocaust.
And what horrific act is Elon Musk endorsing today, in your opinion?
I don't know. Detention camps?
Come on.
Well, look.
Let finish the clip. Finish the clip.
Did she say detention camps?
I want to finish the
To
clip
be honest
before we
with you,
start talking.
I just want to say this.
It's a long clip.
They haven't put nobody in detention camps. I heard they just been shipping them out immediately as soon as they catch them. If I'm tripping.
On a free plane ride home.
If I'm tripping, let me know. Let me know if I'm tripping. I haven't seen no camps yet.
No, she's reaching though. She's reaching. She just wants to be right. She's fighting hard to be right. But I'd like to finish the clip.
And
It's really
again,
good.
if she's gonna make that argument, did you make the argument for Obama? Come on.
No.
Well, she talking about when you know how he touched his heart. And
I know
threw it.
exactly what she's
But they got
talking
multiple videos of multiple politicians doing that.
Just
Like,
keep it 100, y'all. If Elon Musk knows he's on TV, he knows. But he definitely did that on accident, in my opinion.
You think he was
Elon
throwing his heart
Musk.
out?
Elon Musk
Yes.
is a very staunch
Do you
supporter
think
of Israel.
Elon Musk would go on TV and actually do that?
Well, he's also
Wait,
a staunch.
so
He's
all he
a,
did
he's a
was
staunch reporter of Israel.
Yeah.
Okay, stop doing that.
I said he threw his
Stop
heart out.
doing that.
He did it.
Stop
Motherfucker,
doing
I
that.
can't do it.
That is what he did, yes.
I'm just asking what he did. I don't know what he did.
He said he was throwing his heart
I
out.
didn't really see
He
it.
said he was throwing his heart out. The people were above him. That's why he did it like
So
that.
it just looked
He said, I'm
as
throwing my heart out to you.
if it looked a little bit like.
But they got
Not a
multiple.
little bit.
They got
It
multiple
looked like-
videos, bro.
It did look like it looked bad. But,
they
I
got-
don't think he was
But
doing that
he's a
purposely.
staunch
He's smart
supporter
enough
of
to do
Israel.
that purposely.
He's
I
a
think.
staunch supporter of Israel. There's no reason to even entertain that. There's no
Yeah,
reason to
it's-
even
yeah.
entertain that argument. He is a staunch supporter of Israel. He's been to Israel multiple times. He was an advocate for bringing the Israeli hostages home, et cetera, et cetera. I think the argument that she's proposing is ridiculous.
I need to see it, bro.
You didn't see it?
No.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
Elon probably shouldn't did that.
He shouldn't have did that. He knows he shouldn't have did that now, but he didn't mean for it to be that.
Hold on, Elon. Now I rock with you, Elon. I'm gonna be real.
It looks bad, but
It looks very bad. It does. I'm gonna be real.
But hold on, bro. Let me send you some pictures
see.
though.
For making it happen. Thank you.
But we want to scream. Look.
That looks bad. That looks bad.
Look what I just sent you though.
It looks
Like,
Damn,
bad.
Elon.
it does look
One more
bad.
time, bro.
Happen. Thank you.
he did it again and turned around. It do look
Yeah,
bad.
he said he's throwing
looks
his.
bad.
He said, "I'm throwing my heart out to you," because everyone in the crowd was higher than him.
Something about this?
Yeah, AOC did it.
Tim Walz did it as well.
Yeah, that's why I said they was reaching.
Hold on,
we don't
they're
have to
reaching.
reach.
Yeah.
Hers is not the same.
In this pausing. Yeah, come on now. Yeah. Nah, that's definitely not the same. That's definitely not.
It's not the same.
I mean, hey man, you know, he shouldn't have did it. I'm
He
gonna be
should've did it. It
real.
was an accident, though. I don't think he did that
You
on
know,
purpose.
if you're throwing something, you're throwing it like this, brother. I'm not saying he not a Nazi.
He should have
like
he should have been like
his
did
dad.
football
Look,
style
you don't see the
or
video of
something.
his dad even saying that was comical. Like
His dad started laughing when
he
they
said,
asked him about it.
this is so comical that they're really running with this and doing all this crazy stuff.
it looks bad.
It's just an attempt to.
But
It's just
I
an
think we
attempt
all
to.
know.
It's an attempt to smear anyone that's close to Trump. It's very
Yeah,
obvious.
obviously,
That's why I say it's no reason to even entertain that, because if you know Elon Musk's history in recent times, he's a very staunch supporter of Israel. So the fact that she's purporting that he's blaming Jews and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, is a reach.
Nazis killed people. Who did Elon Musk harm?
I mean,
Again, what is he plotting?
I think his point to go speak to people and tell them to move past the guilt is a fact. It's just a relatively fact. No one alive today is responsible for what happened in the Holocaust. No one's is responsible for what happened in slavery. So to continue to bring people up and blame people for something that they have no direct fault for is ridiculous.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments, though. I'm interested to see what y'all say, because, like, you know,
This is-
You don't want to finish the clip?
I wanted
no,
to
we
react to
are. No,
that.
we're gonna finish it.
I'll just say I thought we were going to end the video.
Today, in your opinion?
I don't know, detention camps?
Come on.
Well, look.
Come on.
What do you
listen,
mean, come on?
Well, I mean, you are way
I
off the
think
rails.
it's kind
that's
of-
insane.
it's-
I'm off the rails.
Yes.
You're the one who defended sig
Hold on.
heiling as a normal
It's
activity.
surprising to hear
This
you.
salute
Just a
trutherism
second.
is outrageous. This is the
So
most.
do it
this
right
is
now
the
on
biggest.
TV.
This is the biggest
So do
conspiracy.
it right now on
Hold on,
TV.
hold on
If
a
you think
second.
it's normal, if you think this is a
Scott.
normal way to greet people, do it right now on TV.
Scott.
So she's trying to compare the illegal immigration camps to Nazi camps.
Yes,
In a way.
because they put people in camps.
In a way.
Well, they're not camping them right now. They just
That
shipping them out.
is-
Not at all.
Insane.
And
That-
she's doing
that
the
might be
typical thing. What does the left always do? Remember, moral high ground. So you're with
putting
the
people-
Nazis. The Nazis weren't wrong. That's what you're saying, Scott. The Nazis weren't wrong. So
But
you're a
that-
Nazi.
that
you
exact-
and Trump, because
No
Trump's a
one-
Nazi, and you support him. So
Yeah,
we've already
we
said
support
this. So technically you're a
But
Nazi.
I mean, knowing that people possibly
Do it right now.
Possibly
do
could
it right
be-
now.
no,
You're
no.
a Nazi. Do the
There's no way,
thing
there's no
right now.
possible way
You're a
that
Nazi.
nobody could be a Nazi. You can walk around with a Hitler outfit on. You can't be Hitler. I'm
You
just
walk
saying.
around with a-
I'm just saying. You might support. I'm just saying though. But yeah, whatever. At the end of the day, though, knowing that these people were gonna be in camps, keep it 100. In my opinion, Elon shouldn't have done that.
I don't think so either.
In this form.
Everyone knows he shouldn't have done that.
in this form.
And
If he was
everyone
throwing his
knows-
heart out in this form.
Everyone knows he
But
shouldn't have
never
done that.
in this form. I'm sorry, Elon.
Everyone
I
knows
rock with you, and I know that you.
he should
know,
not have done that.
You're not a Nazi, regardless. Nobody
not.
in America, period,
There's
is
a
a Nazi.
few.
You
There
can't
are
be
maybe
one.
a couple.
A supporter. but you can't be one.
Not literally
regardless.
because the organization is now shut down. But he would still be a supporter.
And
But
Elon does not support that. That's insane.
This
Scott,
salute
just a
trutherism
second.
is outrageous. This is the
So
most.
do it right
this is
now
the
on
biggest.
TV.
This is the biggest
So do
conspiracy
it right
theory
now
going
on
on.
TV.
What if he
If
did?
you think it's normal, if you think this is a normal way to greet people, do it right now on
That'd be
TV.
crazy.
Why won't you?
I want
He
to
wanna do it.
redirect us here because I get it. It's easier for you to defend, for whatever reason, the Sieg Heil. Okay, fine.
Is that what you're calling it?
But-
are you saying it's your position
I'm
that
just
he was
saying-
giving a Nazi salute?
I am saying this.
The
You
Nazis
just
thought so.
called it a Sieg Heil trutherism. I'm
She
saying
did.
That is the conversation that you want to have. But there's another part of the
She brought it
conversation.
up.
Hold on. That is about.
So they trying to
Elon
blame
Musk's
him?
pa-
They trying to-
his-
You're wrong,
his
Mr.
pattern
White
of
Man.
behavior that includes giving support to individuals who, in their own country, are believed to be so far to the right that they are adjacent to the Nazis. That is what's going on in Germany. I mean, I wonder when you hear.
Sorry, that's what the Democrats
Hold
argued
on.
about the Republicans in the last election. I mean, in the United States,
Scott.
they called them fascists and they called them Nazi rallies. That's what they did.
Scott.
That's what. See, you're doing it right now.
I'm
Go
just
ahead and
saying
say it out
that
loud.
I-
Say that
I
Republicans
say-
are Nazis. Say it.
I speak
So
my
Scott,
Go ahead.
So are you
I'm
really
saying-
putting?
I think- can I
are you
just-
really
I can't
putting
believe
your,
you're defending
I'm
this.
sorry,
There's no
guys,
way to
you're
handle
putting
this
it all on the
conversation.
line for the AFD. Like, really? Is
Well,
that what
I'm
you're
not
doing?
an expert on German politics.
Okay, so then maybe
But
you
I'm
should-
saying, but
maybe
you're like,
before
oh,
you-
these people are Nazi
maybe-
adjacent. I heard that same thing at this table for
Maybe
6 months
before
last
you
year.
should defend, before you defend them, maybe I need to
is
read
a
this again.
valid
Okay,
point.
according to the ADL, there have been leaders of this political party that have been twice fined by a German court for using banned Nazi symbols. They have also called for Germany to stop atoning for Nazi crimes.
There are leaders of the
okay?
Democratic
There
Party
are
in the United
people-
States who condone
okay,
anti-Semitism
leaders,
today.
The co-founders of this party engaged in
is
extremist speech
crazy.
to the extent that a judge
He is
ruled
spitting.
that leader could be described as fascist. Okay, these are
Literally all
people
the things
who,
I heard last
even
year in
within
America.
Germany,
All the things.
are viewed to be extremists, and I'm
So
surprised
are you saying,
to hear you defend
you're
them.
saying
Let me
15% of Republicans deny the existence of the Holocaust? Because that's the case for AFD members.
I don't know anything about German politics. I'm
So
not
then
an
maybe
expert
you
on German
shouldn't be
politics.
defending-
I am telling you,
maybe you shouldn't be
I'm here
defending
to
Elon
stand
for
up
this
against the
group.
Let me let the
defamatory
governor
statements
in,
against
and
Elon
then,
Musk.
and then I think we
he
have
has
to
a
go.
platform he can stand on.
No kidding.
Go ahead.
Do you see how all Scott did was they asked him about Elon, what Elon did? He gave his take on what Elon did. They took it from that to, oh, you support this group in Germany.
Facts.
You're defending this group in Germany. He
Facts.
said, no, you asked me about Elon Musk. I answered about Elon Musk. As for the group, I mean, he says he don't know about them, but all I know is y'all call all the people, people call us Nazis. So shit,
They
I
call
mean,
us Russian spies.
Russian
Damn.
spies, and I mean, like, brother.
Sell out Russian spy.
Listen,
coon.
this
Y'all
how-
don't know something funny? This is kind of related, but not really. This is how woke Google is. So Google made an AI called Gemini, y'all know? And Gemini, I heard this on Joe Rogan. And Gemini, they asked it a picture, they said, give me a picture of Nazi soldiers. And they're trying to be so woke and keep inclusiveness. They had black Nazi soldiers and Native American Nazi soldiers in the picture.
That's insane.
Because they're trying to be inclusive and woke.
Somebody said this is an autistic outburst.
That's what it is. He didn't mean that. He
Yeah,
did
'cause I mean,
not
like,
realize the
knowing-
social cues
He has
of
Asperger's.
Knowing his position,
He's
I
not
don't think he
socially,
would do
you know-
that. And knowing what they
If he has
call
Asperger's, he'd
like,
be socially inept.
I honestly, when I first saw, when people were saying it, I said he had. If he did it, he was trolling. You know.
He was not trolling. That's why I
But
told you he was
so-
not trolling. He would not troll like that.
So-
No,
would
he
not
was,
do that
he
on
was
purpose.
genuinely trying to throw his art to people. Because he
That's what
turned
he was
around.
trying to do.
Yes.
That is what he was trying to do. But it looked like
It looks
Nazi
bad.
salute.
Yeah, it do look bad, though. I can't say it. but-
Hey, Elon, that was a
He
bad
gave him a
look.
little ammo. He didn't
Yeah,
mean to, but
yeah.
he did a lot for us. He bought X, you know, and he
Yeah.
tried hard to get Trump up there. But
you know-
he didn't mean to do this. He messed up.
Yeah, okay.
He messed up, y'all. It was
You
an
know what's
accident.
crazy?
He does not support the Nazis.
It is crazy. Scott do have a point when he said they was complaining about all of this, but no one said nothing about the other anti-Semitic things that happened.
Boy, what they were saying on them college campuses
Lotion and knee pads.
and asking for that. Come on.
Yeah. This
Burning
this-
American flags.
This sums it up. Wasn't smart for him to do it. I know he didn't have bad intentions, but still, I think he was excited as all of us.
Yes, but
Yeah.
remember
Okay.
he jumped up. Remember
He started
jumped
jumping.
Up,
He
Yeah.
jumped up there.
stage.
Yeah.
He was just he's like he does not have the he's the smartest. He's very
Did he
smart
say
with
something about it?
I
science
think he has
and things.
Asperger's, bro.
Yeah,
that
but-
makes
but
it destroys your social
socially,
cues.
like, you know, if Elon wasn't rich, he probably wouldn't get no pussy. Just keep it 100. He ain't
Wait,
got
come on,
no,
though.
you know.
We don't know that.
Bro,
Hold
you
up,
have to,
though.
you have to look at like
We don't know if
symptoms
his
of
mouthpiece.
Asperger's.
Did he-
Like,
did he say
symptom, a
anything?
symptom of Asperger's is having like weird social ability.
Yeah,
Hold
even
on,
whenever
though.
he talks, it's kind of
look,
weird.
Look, it says Asperger's, a developmental disorder affecting ability to effectively socialize and communicate.
Now we can definitely tell.
It's a
that. We can
condition
definitely
on
tell
the autism spectrum with a generally higher functioning.
that. Did he come out and say something? No.
I don't
About
think so.
it?
He has been trolling since then.
Yeah, he's been trolling about
the whole
it.
time.
That's why I said I
never
thought he
been
was
to
trolling,
me.
but he might be just messed up and then he just said, I
I gotta take my leap. Yeah, you gotta Jones.
Either way, you can't be a Nazi. It's impossible.
No, it's not
Yeah,
impossible.
no. Well, it's far. Brother,
It's
they
not
done?
technically.
It's not
if you're a
impossible.
supporter of them, yes, you mean literally. But if you're a supporter of them, obviously, then you count.
I mean, the
that's
guy
like
that
that
used
same thing with Hamas.
A guy that used to, I don't know how they just went to this far with this. From a guy that used to be a Democrat, a guy that used to be liberal. You
Well,
know,
you gotta
like-
also
Because he
remember
supported
that.
Trump, but they gonna take.
They already
and the
think they
people know.
fascists.
I think a lot
Yeah.
of people know the situation. They're just gonna take this, just like keep it 100. Let's just keep it real. If someone on the left, a prominent figure on the left, did something like this, a lot of people on the right would take that and run with it, knowing keeping 100 it was probably not on purpose. It's just a media tactic. So the left is using that to make Trump and the people on the right look bad.
Yeah.
It's politics. It's a dirty game.
Well, guys, let us know what y'all think about this whole CNN panel. Yeah, guys, this is pretty crazy though. We out of here.